Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Turn this up. I was running into issues with my computer when I restarted it or started it up. It said I had to redo Windows altogether. Wiped everything out. I think it was some kind of loading error. And that's like, I'm not doing this. Where's all my stuff? Where's all my stuff at? I hope the memory card ain't going out inside of it, the hard drive. And so I just shut it off and then I turned it back on and everything popped back up. It said before it said my profile wasn't working, Windows, and didn't recognize my login or whatever it was. I mean, it recognized the password, but all right, we're gonna play this game here, and I got some cheat codes or code help, I like to call it, on. And yeah, but my computer would have, if it would have done that, I would have been done because I had all kinds of content I still haven't put up yet. I would have been very upset. So, all right, well, Alan Wake, and I got codes on, and again, another game requires batteries for the flashlight. And you know how I feel about that. If you joined my channel or subscribed and everything and watched a lot of my videos, you know how I feel about it. Alright, let's get going on this. Let me turn this on. I did turn the music off. I need to keep the music off. So I will go in and make sure. Audio, yep, music is off. So I did go in and make sure that it would load. I did not play it or start it yet. So let's do this. I'm going to play it on normal if the cheats or code help works. It won't matter what I have it on. Sometimes when you put the codes in,
and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
like I said, when you put cheat codes on,
I had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards.
the game will lock up,
So yes,
or it won't,
it began with a dream.
or the codes won't work.
Typical nightmare pattern. I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
Oof.
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
You escaped that one. It vanished, that guy.
Suddenly, his body was gone.
That was a close call.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
Look up to the light. Turn the camera. You can change camera settings in the menu. Use to walk. So far, it's very responsive. Hold down the L to sprint. And I did my best to get the lighting right.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Get to the lighthouse. I remember playing this at the very beginning and I couldn't get anywhere, or I just didn't have the patience. I think this was on the computer. This is on the PlayStation 4 Pro here. There's that guy again. Oh, he's got something. Now this is where the... Whoa.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You're a joke. There would be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories.
Focus.
I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your story's already good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work. You missed your deadline. Damn.
It's the L and...
You can't stop me.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
This sounds like a story too. Maybe he's drunk writing this. Maybe it's not even real.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Well, runs really good. Game is running really smooth.
This way, this way! Hurry!
It's weak, it's me. Hey, Stuart, remember? Quickly, get inside. Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Ow. That's awful.
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Dun dun dun. Ah! Hey, Indiana Jones, get inside here. Eyes everywhere.
Cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
know where to go. Oh, there's a door.
Follow the light. You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there. Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light. It will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing.
All right, everybody, that's part 1 of Alan Wake Remastered. I will continue to make another part to this. I'm doing my best to cut the videos down because nobody's really watching them anymore, so, or not as much. I usually I'd keep them below 20 minutes. Now I'm going to see about keeping them below 15. Kind of drop a 10 minutes off of this. A little bit more. And leave down in the comments if you watched this far of this video. And let me know if you watched any of my other videos down in the comments. Appreciate it. Push like, share, subscribe if you want. If that's something you're into. Alright, moving on to part 2 to this. Take care.